these clothes off. They're soaking wet.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever. You should sleep now. I'm going to turn off the light, okay? Sleep tight, Alice.
So we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you? Hello. I'm an AK-700 android.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest Cyberlife Maintenance Center.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It will be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype cyberlife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered.
Take it easy.
The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international justice to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's
Informed
desk.
minute by minute as
It's
the
that desk
situation
right there.
develops.
You and you come with me.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen. I can't.
All units in sector only.
Be silly.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office! I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way. I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Okay.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I...
Talk to Hank. Close the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
You do the same, buddy. You have a nice day. Progress the check on Hank. Hank has seen better days. Oh look, it's another magazine. Oh no, not the painter. I knew these stories were interconnected somehow. Death confirmed, courtesy of fatal cardiac event. As fame, as a figurehead. Okay. Birth of years, Governor of Detroit, alright. Okay, we got the politics going on. Global population is at 10 billion. Most intriguing. Follow President Warren's demand and all the Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately. Boy, we got a lot of geopolitical stuff going on right here. That's most intriguing. You know, we'll just leave it back at the painter. Alright, Hank, my man.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Sweet, I got my own desk. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna make everything look nice and beautiful. Let's see here. You know what? Let's talk about music.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Alright, now let's talk about basketball.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Hey.
You know what?
Samples yet?
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Alright, will do. Alright, case file. Plaintiff reporters left Android at home. Usual or return Android was nowhere to be found. Okay. Claims that model waiter Vasconi. Cuban plaintiff claims Android lunch at unexpectedly Android remains at large. This one plaintiff claims Android also trashed several rooms in the house. There's Cara.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them, and...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
I suggest you sort out your personal issues, and let me work with someone more competent.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Oh, I could have handled that a lot better. Could have done that a lot better. I need to make sure I get Hank to like me. Alright. So it seems like not every chapter has more than one ending. I've done messed up already. Alright, let's see what's going on.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. How about a nice warm bath? And then we can go out and try to get you something to eat. What do you say? Okay. I'll run you a bath.
Alright, bath time for Alice. Time for some makeup. I mean, haircut. What to go with what to go. I'm gonna go with black.
You're pretty like that. You really look like a human now.
Your bath's ready.
Canada, oh Canada. Canada's an android-free zone. Let's see what the telly's got.
Thanks, Michael. I'm joined by Corktown resident Todd Williams, who was violently attacked by his AX-400 around 11 p.m. last night. Todd, can you tell us what happened?
I was having dinner. I was minding my own business. Damn thing jumped on me. Managed to defend myself, but it went crazy. I thought it was gonna kill me. So I fought it off, but it ran away.
Thank you, Todd. Disturbing news for android owners everywhere. Police have launched a search to find the android. Let's hope they find it fast.
It's not true. He's lying. He's the one who tried to hurt us. What are we gonna do? We have nowhere to go. And the police are looking for us now.
Do you have any family? Anyone who could help us?
No. There was just Dad.
We can't stay here. We don't have any money. That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try. We can't change the past, Alice. But we can decide the future. We're gonna pull through, and soon all this will just be a bad memory.
Be nothing more than just a memory. But this is very tragic for this little girl.
finish getting ready. I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
Oh boy.
Lieutenant Anderson, Detroit Police. Looking for a female android robbed a store down the road last night. You seen anything?
An android? No, I don't take androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her. She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably room 28.
Thank you. Ben, yeah, still at the motel. Sent some uniforms and cordon off the area. I told you now. You wait in the car.
I think it's best if I go with you.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I really done messed up with my relationship with Hank. I'm going to find a way to do it. We have weapons, guys.
It's gone.
I love how he just lets me casually walk across the street. This is pretty crazy. Not only will we run from Todd, we're also on run from the law.
Are you okay?
Well, just well. I retrained safely. What the? It's a whole third branch. Where's the Hank section? Wait, so there's a whole section. If I get caught by the cops. Interesting. The most interesting.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have...
Right, this will be my last chapter, do you guys? And I will be calling it a night. Mark this making our way downtown Jericho. Gotta read the magazine, guys. Tech Addict, here we go, here we go, here we go. CyberLife has unveiled a quantum supercomputer. Computer will be max extinction event. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, interesting read. Good read, gentlemen. Android astronauts to explore Io. Oh. Looks like they're gonna go explore Io. For all you Destiny fans out there, we already know what happens there. Akora's all upset. She should have done something better, and we meet I forget his name. He's kind of a prick, but yeah, Asher. That's his name. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, Traveler goes there. Wait, hope. Sorry, Traveler hasn't come yet. All right. Let's see. There you are, you sneaky little thing. Now, why does Marcus all of a sudden has these abilities? Let's go down the escalator. We're gonna rock this out, Marcus. Me and you. Conquer the world. Just walk it like a boss. Where's... Oh, there's the line. Play it safe. Let's get Marcus. We got ourselves a nice little area to explore. Beautiful, bright, just awesome. That wasn't it. Alrighty. I can't go much further. Right. Let's go for a light jog. That's what we do best. Light jogging all day long. There you are. Oh, sup? Alright, thanks, bro. Thanks. Look, look, there's a cop. Don't have to worry about that. Well, hello there. How are you doing? Is this the place? This is the place. There you are. So this is towards the end of my playthrough. Sorry you're a little late. I'm joining in, finishing up this chapter. I feel like it's a good place to stop. But you do get plenty of things to watch Detroit Become Human if you have not watched any of the previous gameplay yet. The gameplay of part 2, the very first mission with Kara. Oh boy, that was intense moments right there. Tense moments. And then my next sequence that I had with Connor was crazy. You watched all of them already? So what's intrigued you so far about Detroit? Keep running in circles. Right? All the actions leading to different paths in the story, and how that changes how things go. Because if you watched the part 2, before I have my random DC, and then if you go back and watch the beginning of this stream, you'll see what happened with Connor and how that has affected some of the gameplay that I've had with Connor. And I also find it interesting how some chapters have more branches than other chapters. Quantic Dreams have stated this has been their most ambitious game that they've done to date.
Hey, ma'am, can you help me out?
There it is. I thought it was here at this corner. It is. There's one symbol. There's two symbols. Just act like you're a boss. So who's also been your favorite character that you've seen so far in the story? Marcus? Any reason in particular of why Marcus? I can see that. I can see how it seems relatable. I'm so far enjoying the Connor story just because it's a detective type thing and it's very intriguing of everything. Kara's story though is very different from the rest, and it's interesting so far how her story and Connor's already intertwining. Oh, what's right there? The graffiti is slick. Alright, Marcus, let's see if we can make the jump. is awesome. Let's do this. We went for a superhero landing. Maybe not so much Superman, but parkour! There's symbol 1. There's symbol 2. There's symbol number 3. Such a sly little fella. Before they added into this. It's so awesome. It's like Marcus is on his quest to self-discovery and finding out where he fits in with this world. Sly. Alright, will do. You take it easy now, alright? Such a beautiful view. Guess I hope you learned a lesson, not just go running. That's a sweet coat, though. That's right, we gotta shake it on.
Welcome to Jericho.
Alright, we now in Jericho. Take a look through all the different options I could have taken. And call it a night. Alright, well this is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you everybody for coming in and joining up. Sorry about the whole 2 and 2.5. Internet was a little wonky, but it's okay. If you like what you saw so far and you enjoy this type of stuff, leave a comment below and hit that like, and feel free to hit that subscribe. We got some more things going along down the pipe. Tomorrow night, the next live stream that's happening. Rich Numbers will be taking the helm as he continues his world of exploring in the world of Dark Souls. We got our City Final Fantasy tournaments coming close to an end. We got a match coming up with Herodarkness against Mr. Quack Attack. We got one more match after that, and then we're heading in close to the finals as we get to the build-up of everything there. And we got some other things in the works as well. Of course, our weekly podcast. We try to do our best to get them out on Mondays. If you want to have us discuss something in the podcast, let us know in either any of our videos that we do or in the podcast videos. And we'll catch you guys next time. And remember, guys, stay salty.